Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my blind playthrough. Well, more specifically the bonus episodes of the blind playthrough. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for Switch with the Japanese versus enabled. In the last video we left off, well, doing some more gem grinding. I think I might just... I don't know what else to do after this, although the next part will be a bit more fun because I think after this we'll probably just go and clean up any unique monsters we haven't done yet, which the Soul Hacker list should really help out with. Of course, once we do activate that, we're going to be playing with only Soul Hacker classes from now on. And I'll be setting each one up specifically too, so it'll still be a decent balance. Alright, anyway. So we need to go to East Cadentia to the area Predator's Paw. I think it's... all I know is that this is in Eastern Cadentia, but not really much anywhere else. Nah, I could just search it, I guess. Here it is. Unusual spot. It seems like we may have not explored this area fully at all since we last went to it. Yeah, there was like this mysterious alley. That's about it. I don't need to search too much else though, because both of the enemy types I need will actually be here. So yes, this is going to be a triple monster farm because I am going to be going back to using Uni again for most of the battles. I know I've been kind of switching around and around, but I feel like just being able to control the more consistent strikes is really going to help out a lot. I initially went to Taion at one point. Well, most of that was just to balance out the heaviness, but second was also, again, just control the dazes and burst, because the burst bomb was having a significant problem activating. Anyway, this route is actually pretty useful. It has multiple different spots you can get, and in particular has at least 2 of these elite Camills that you can defeat. And a few regular ones. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember why I was using Taion before. You can do the burst combo in one group rather than having to wait. Okay, we got kind of what we wanted. Immediate break into full trap. But the idea is we're basically going to run this route and actually clear a few things out. Okay, these enemies are kind of in an awkward spot. I'll have to use the lure strategy to lure them over a bit. They're very weak, so they're very hard to just, oh, and so we'll probably be doing the quick kill strategy on them. Try to get, My idea is to try and use Tyon to have the burst trigger as soon as possible, because once again we can trigger it much faster with Tyon than we can with any other character in the game. In fact, if I just go really aggressive with this early enough, I can maybe get a Daisy Burst couple off, though that's kind of to get on the Flyers, so I guess to make it easier, we'll just, I guess we'll just give it the stick, so that still isn't an insta-kill. This is one of the enemies where it's faster to just outright kill it. Anyways, I found this area to be the most efficient in terms of farming. There are probably other areas to farm Flyers, although I've already armed so many Flyers just due to killing so many of them, that my best suggestion to find Flyers is you can just go in and do other stuff. Also, if for some reason you still need Urchan sales, you can come over here, but the Urchan that I mentioned before, the unique monster, is actually needed for a soul hacker upgrade, so you best off just getting your materials from that instead. Otherwise, though, just like the previous strategies and basically every strategy before this, once we get through Predator's Prod, we basically just give up purposely, and then we respawn the kills. The main thing we are after, though, is, yes, the Camills. They are the ones that are really important. And we're going to be trying to get... Whoa, that was very quick today. I wasn't even going for that burst, and we got it instantly. Yeah, that's actually very efficient. I'll guarantee that we at least get our 2 breaks. We could... This is a weaker enemy. We could technically down level, but balancing it out by the fact that we still need to kill the Flyers, and I feel like I don't want to spend a long time on such a weak type. So instead, I'm just going to kill the enemies as fast as we can. Yeah, see there. Using that setup with Tyon first, now you can see why I made a particular character Medi-Gunner. In addition to it being really useful for just doing damage overall, it's very important just due to being able to be one of the few classes in the whole game that can link phase and then burst together. If burst is your master art, that's what causes it to be able to immediately burst right away. You can just go straight to burst. There is a small delay before the burst actually hits though, so that can be a bit inconvenient for some setups. Otherwise though, the idea is get at least 1 burst combo on the weaker enemies, 2 on these elites. Although sometimes you can get very unlucky, as you saw there. Now they just did not want to use their first art this time. And this monster is not in the right side again, so we're gonna have to lure it out first. I'll just randomly attack it with our Asian arts, since it's going to die very quickly anyway. Yeah, see, we already got 2 purples just killing those off. This, I think, will be the last one that I can take out. I do start with Tyon's first up, so that way only Lance. They went too aggressive that time. The burst was going off and it was ready to happen. The problem is... Other than that, though, yes, we're running this full loop. I honestly don't think it's worth leveling the entire party anymore, since if you're really fast with the grind anyways, you can get a lot of stuff done just killing the enemies in here. Alright. Honestly, it's not that hard, and unfortunately, there are no higher level Camills I could find, except for maybe ones in like a separate area altogether. For some reason that time it took longer. Right? Again, they went really aggressive with the arts. If I don't have Camill power by the end, I could just down level the characters. It doesn't take very long. I'll just down level them to about maybe level 50 and then down level them back up. Okay, so that did appear at the same time as the obvious art. It'll be a bit harder. Oh, there you go. Let's stop into the cliff, but it's probably actually better that it does. Okay, because of the awkward setup of this, the fastest way to get back to this is just go back to Predator Sprawl again. Normally the mobs won't respawn because of what we did before, but I was actually hoping for it to despawn first. I should have probably unequipped my weapons to give it a chance to respawn so we could at least pick up its regular drops too, but I didn't get. Honestly, the reason for me not doing the attack set is, like I said before, I want to just speed. Oh, frick. Seriously? Second time we've ran into this problem? Whatever. We have some enemies nearby. I'll just purposely get up and reset the enemies a bit sooner. This is mostly just to get back up to the side now, but whatever. At some point we're gonna be doing this anyway, so I figured why not. Honestly, I will say that you probably should download this. The thing is, this time I don't think Miyabi interfered, so they will still have her first. There we go. Guaranteed double burst. That's basically what we want to go for in most of these fights. For 99. Could also go to hard mode to make them take significantly longer. I might have dropped down. There is no instant death by dropping down this time around. Oh, we're almost done actually. We're very close to being done actually. Yeah, that works pretty well actually. See what I mean? Like, in the time it takes to get the stuff done, I'm just not going to be able to do that. Honestly, I don't know why I messed with just trying to aggressively attack them without something aggressively there. It was not a good strat at all. Yeah, I'm not messing with that anymore. I'm just gonna lure them over instead. So we have to delay a bit. We just need to delay enough to where the second enemy also comes in. There's no better way to farm flyers too. The other flyers seem to just be in really awkward spots. Kill this one for extra crash. It in particular does a lot of damage. That's another reason why I initially wanted to use her, but it seems getting the burst off is too important for that part. But not getting the particular ones we want right now. Went so fast that we nearly skipped the level up damage or whatever. Okay, so now we're in kind of an awkward spot. We're done with hills because of the extra green sound. We probably could have been diving too if we had not fallen down like a midget, but whatever. Anyway, probably could have been done with Wolf if we had just not fallen down, but I guess now we're gonna have to do the alternative animation. It's possible that there's some other higher level flyers here, but it's just more efficient to farm it here because you can farm it with Camills at the same time, and it doesn't honestly take that long to kill any of them. And also, there's no way you're ever going to get a first couple of these. The only way to do it would be to very massively underlevel yourself to like 45 or something, to where they would then have a clear advantage, and then maybe even then, you could probably only get a couple before it ultimately dying. It's not worth it. It's why I go for just a rapid killing strategy. It's just an alternative strategy where you just finish off the enemies fast instead of trying to break or topple them. You only get minimal drops doing that, but because ideally you can maximize this by killing as many enemies as possible. There's the second battle. And there's the final. See, we're getting all the extra stuff that wasn't Flier Pollen. Like, we were getting Flier Nectar Jelly a whole bunch, but for some reason, no Flier Pollen, which was really annoying. Anyway, the next spot, the last spot that I'm going to go to, is actually, funnily enough, you're going to probably remember this spot. This is literally the spot we went to and found a monster by complete accident. I did try farming it a bit. I was like, wait, this actually is required for materials. Like, not only was it required for materials too, but it was required for Swelled Lesson, which is the gem I'm actually crafting right now. So like, man, I can't just try and grind that off screen now, can I? Yeah, I literally almost did that. I literally almost grinded this monster off screen. So, I guess I'm going to just kill it now. There we go. We're going to take on Novel Gyros. Yet another new unique we have not seen yet. As it's another unique monster, once again is going to come in very clutch. The reason why I use her over any other player is because right now to use our Ogre is much higher suggested breaking than any other player. So bounced out by the fact that they can only have one break on their arms. Some classes can have up to 2 or 3 of them. Some sorts that in particular of it they can have 3 different break chances, but the best you would have to do is, I think you'd have to find some manual way to increase your reaction success rate. I don't know why I use my arts aggressively. What I usually do with Uni is I actually don't get that much once I get to the end. I use her great most of the times, but after that, I kind of just let the other characters do their own thing, because Fly is decently fast enough that it's going to at least typically break the top of it for a while. I basically want to own the system when I absolutely need to. That's another reason why having all of the same A reaction on each individual character is saving a ton of time. Since I don't need to assist with breaks much, normally it needs to have a very high resistance, but for some reason this one just has a much lesser resistance as well. I do not like this position set up. I do not like this position at all. I'm gonna quickly switch to Tyon. Try to get an individual burst with him. Try to move him back towards the Empires. Okay, good. We knocked it back towards the area we want. Might do this a couple of times. Remember, this is a never water monster, which means just like before, it does cheese-based mechanic where make it too far out of its spawn zone, you won't be able to make it pop against the wall. And cool, I perfectly timed that. I just wanted to get at least a couple of bursts in. Alright, now we're starting to burst it the other way. That's fine. I briefly switched to... Honestly, I feel like I am starting to get a bit better with the saps. The main reason I switched to Uni and the other stuff is both to save her art in case we actually need them, and also to maybe not get a lot of damage. Uni does a lot of damage. I want to try and get all of the really damage. The longer the battle, the better. And by the way, this monster was the main reason why I didn't want to look down back to level 9 level 50 again. So I would just have to up level myself again whenever I used him. Oop! Oh. I think somebody else ended up getting the days anyways, but that was close. Just realized some of the music loops, but then once you get to very low HP on the monster left, it'll eventually. Alright. We got Trout out as a Seduce skill now. Ooh, and some more Nopon gold coins. We're actually getting pretty close to having 100 over. If we had not done the grind setup, we would have already had 99 Nopon coins. I don't know. I will admit, I am going to just say right now, and I'm going to go out right now and just directly say that, unfortunately, I am not going to be using the gold coins to get the gem skips. If you are going to gem skip anything, I recommend doing the second blue gem, which I think I've mentioned to you before. Actually, I could just check right here. Like, if you're gonna skip collect any of the gems, make it steel protection. Though this isn't really that good, but I guess increasing your bot rate by a massive amount could be helpful. Anyway, Anyway, what's super important about that, the reason why that one, and I think I've already mentioned it, because it has the Krodlax in it, which is one of the worst spots to grind in the entire game. And then the next one is probably the item that's the Fummies, and then the third one after that, if you somehow still have materials for, will be the one with the super boss. But honestly, if you're level 99, the super boss won't really be that big of a problem. I got to 99 just doing all the side quests and doing cover stuff, so it was pretty easy to, Anyways, you can see how tedious this part will become no matter what it says. You can see we have to swim to land whenever we want to respawn it. Now that's the main reason why we didn't want to... I'm not going to get my food now, because I know that someone's going to have a thirst at some point. Now hopefully we just don't have to respawn this monster as much as possible. Now some monsters have a longer aggro radius than before, but I think I've mentioned it, most of them will be mostly just like World of Warcraft. I will admit I talk about that a lot because I've been playing World of Warcraft, but I do really mean very similar to World of Warcraft, which is part of the reason why I pick up the game so easily. It is slightly different to the combats, although the combat feels basically just as active as World of Warcraft. Especially more prominent in the third game, so you can literally switch to whatever character you want at any point during the battle, which really gives you a lot of options. It's so cool. In fact, I did read some reviews earlier, and they say this game has probably the best combat out of all the Xenoblade games I've seen. Although each of them had your unique ways you could do interesting stuff. Like, once you learn topple locking, Xenoblade 1 could be very easy, because topple locking could just completely destroy certain monsters. That was a big thing. I'm still not getting any of the items. Oh yeah, that's right. This is another one of those weird drop tables. For those of you who don't know that, yes, you don't actually need the purple material. The common one. That's because this one is on the last tier of the item stacks. At the bottom of the list of the item stacks. So that means, once again, just like before, only the common items are needed in this one. So I feel like doing at least 2 full battles would probably be required in some ways for some materials. If you're wondering why I might have already had some closer materials, well that's because I was farming a couple of times before. I tried once before, and then I passed, and I was like, wait, I haven't actually, this was a part of the recent jam materials, so... That's a self, never think of that ever again. Just do the next video. We're having a really classic unlock, by the way. I think we've gotten the glistening Krodlax scale several times in a row, but we actually need the quality red Krodlax, and we've not seen oh, there we go. Okay, now I feel like the thing is just bugged, because, it did say we were getting the materials we needed for that, but then it just kind of bugged out. I think it might have bugged out because maybe we got all the materials and we just didn't know. Oh well, I'm gonna use my usual method of checking to see if all of them are at 30 or higher, which they are. Good. Do not need to do this anymore. I'm just gonna go back to the camp that I initially started at for this video, which is Corn Island, and with that done, we can now make another gem. Oh, by the way, since we made that other cheap one, yeah, we had so many extra materials, we were able to just outright craft one of the gems. It was this one over here. I'm gonna start checking the others just in case I can just immediately craft one of the other ones. Otherwise, most of the extra ones at least require that you defeat one specific enemy. Sometimes even one that you haven't seen yet. Well, this one requires 2 queen items. Anyways, let's make the item. Again, you could use coins to just skip this if you're 99. It's probably the best use if you're going no pot coins altogether. So, if you're playing 100%, definitely use it. Choose a couple of items. You'll probably want to go for more powerful stuff, but if you're going for a full 100%, which all includes crafting diamonds, you're definitely going to want to choose this one that has the Krebel Shield pincers. Those are the hardest items to get by far. Anyway, set this up, and this will be the next one we do for the next video or so, and then we'll be doing the first one of this later. Actually, I feel like I could skip part of it and just do the Bunnet me, because that Bunnets we've already killed so many times throughout the game that it won't take that long to do. Anyway, so now our diamond done. You know, I think I might change up the character there. How's this so I can maybe have different person, so I can maybe different voices of some characters, although if I really need to, I could just craft some more Bitcoin gems. Anyway, I'm not going to be showing that off though, because I'm going to be ending this episode right here. Still, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.